Hi, my name is Jim Sackman, and I'm your Focal Point Business Coach, and this is another of our Success Friday videos focused in our series on inorganic growth or purchasing other companies. And this is an article about what to buy. And business owners often are confused of what they might be able to buy to grow their business. The first and most obvious one is that to buy a competitor. You essentially absorb all their clients into your business, and you have the opportunity to lay off some G&A extra functions that you don't need to of, like bookkeeping and HR, where you don't need two of everything. So it's a pretty straightforward exercise. You have to pay attention to make sure that the customer bases are actually additive and not so separate. They actually need to maintain the two separate companies. That second kind, where you might have to maintain two companies, is when you purchase something in an adjacent market. The difference is that you would get to broaden your product portfolio and cross-sell your products and services into each other's customer space. The idea is that a buyer would like to buy more from one entity to lower the transaction friction, so it's simpler to do business with fewer people than with more people. Just have to be careful that it doesn't get out of control and that there's proper incentives in place for the sales force to sell each other's products. The third kind of purchase is to purchase a vendor, and there you're looking at what's called vertical integration. And vertical integration is all about trying to absorb all the value out of a value chain. And when you're buying a vendor, you're talking about how do I make the most money on a transaction associated with my product and service. So if you've got a vendor that delivers a significant amount of the value, then you can potentially make more money by owning them. You just have to be careful that by eliminating the general market availability of it, that you don't change the economics of the deal too much. Finally, the other half of that vertical would be to buy a sales channel. So a lot of people use distributors or referral partners, and this form of integration is looking to broaden the distribution base and potentially lock competitors out of that sales channel. And then the question remains is, what other partnerships will that sales channel need to maintain? How will that evolve, and can they maintain the sales relationship with new ownership? So all of these types of transactions can work, and I've been involved in all of them at some level or another. The biggest issue is to make sure that you have a plan to execute to match the strategic rationale that I briefly outlined for each type. So this is Jim Sackman from Focal Point. Change your business, change your life, and have a great day.